All right, boys, still rocking a Green Bay theme team. Wow, off to a nice start. Really enjoying it. I highly recommend if you guys are on the fence about what theme team to use. Maybe you give your team a look. And this is by no means meta, but honestly, the Packers have been playing really well for me. So, as I actually still have McManus, I should probably get him out, but let's do it. All right, coaching settings. We're turning off auto flip, the RPO stuff. That's kind of fake, but we'll in case it actually helps, we'll put it on. We're going to be running a lot of 1-4 base covers to get started, and we'll just quickly pause. Going against the meta, bunch X nasty right off the bat, so we'll see. This is what I like for just the base shell. Get to a position where we can shoot the run, and basically trying to switch stick down, cheat as many guys down as we can. Okay, good read. All right, that was a dot there. Nah, that was a great switch stick by my opponent. Honestly, gave that up pretty freely, but we'll try to get the stop down here in the red zone. This is always a tougher spot to score, and actually free. All right, free and easy. Well, like any real game of Madden 26, it doesn't really start until someone gets stopped. So no harm, no foul on that last drive. We will try to go get 7 here. Pretty simple concept here. We have our drag wide open, hit Jermichael, make a couple guys miss, and yeah, this Jermichael Finley card, Packers offense definitely lacking, but he is a stud. We're going to go to one of my favorite chunk plays here that I had a ton of success running in ladders, trying to qualify for the single elimination tournament. It looks kind of gross, although we do have our drag again, but I'm telling you, there's a glitch hot route on the field. We'll call it here again. It can beat a lot of different coverages. It's very, very good. I'm definitely missing conductor, so considering going back to that, even though it's a ton of AP, but time will tell. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he bit really hard. We got, like I said, that route can fry different coverages, and we'll take that to the house for a quick score of our own. All right, last drive he proved that he can make reads, and the reason why that matters is we're not going to be able to as aggressively switch stick unless we're sure that there isn't like a route that he could throw or can't throw. This is a pretty easy concept here. Oh, he definitely was gonna throw me that one. Ugh, just said I didn't switch stick at all there. If we had a better user, that definitely would have been caged, but much better than the last drive where he literally got everything for free. Okay, here's a little bit of a tactic. I don't know if he has identifier on, but what I'm trying to do here is kind of hide where my user is, although with that flip, that kind of screwed that up, but we'll see. Putting a lot of hot routes on the field. Knockout? Oh, okay. That's a 50-50 one. Didn't go my way. That's all right, though. It's crazy that he's actually still using the McCarthy card. Okay, I'm going to send the loop from this way. This time, going to use our McCollum. Still the same shell, though. Definitely wanting to switch stick if I can. There we go. We got some pressure there. McDuffie getting home. You love to see it. I'll leave the seam flats actually on this one. Okay, something got screwed up here. I don't know. That guy doesn't look like he's gonna loop. Yeah. All right. Did he block everyone? I don't even know what's going on here. What is on my field? All right. Well, it's a 3rd and 19, which we will take. Just set my zone drops here. Again, a mini pet peeve is like, okay, we are all gonna have to pick plays again. Why don't we just go to the quarters here, sir? But yeah, people don't think. All right, set up the same thing here. I got my zone drop set. My flat should definitely play any outbreaking routes. I just need to look for, I guess, kind of any seam streaks or crossers, anything breaking deep down the field. And come on, Woodson, pick it off. Thank you. I think he's got pick artist. Looks like he did based on that animation. All right, Woodson's got some speed too. Great return. We'll take that. All right, gonna go with a little bit of a baby dot here. Little homebrew concoction. Play art again might be a little bit like sus, but I promise you this is a very easy read type of play. He actually had like double coverage on my curl. That's definitely against man. That would have been an easy read, but he actually had pretty good coverage on the play. I don't like, let's see. I was going to look for the RPO there, but based on his alignment, I didn't really like it. So we're just going to go with a good staple dot here. Send out 5, make a read. Let's see what we got. See if we got a good pass lead from Rodgers. There we go. Beautiful. Saw that I had that slot fade, just a traditional one this time. Lollipop from Rodgers, and we'll take 7. In general, that's a throw that I was missing earlier in the year, so it's good to rein that in. Like I said, we hit a goal this year. We made 2 single MCS runs this year, which, considering 9 to 5, hadn't ever done it before, it was a good accomplishment. We actually had a really good game against Dotimus. I had a lead in the 3rd quarter at one point, which was a pretty decent accomplishment. And struggled in the second one that I made, the 0 chill one, but still a successful year. In my book, a personal best. Can't be mad at it. Oh, we still have our zone drops on. Definitely need to take those off next play. I'm going to switch stick down to try to take away something in the flat, just because I'm like, I don't want to give up that much stuff for free. Okay, pretty good switch stick, and ooh, Evans almost getting another interception there. He has pick artist, I believe. Yeah, we're just gonna put hooks on 5. Keep it simple. I really think defense in this game is all predicated around making your opponent work, switch sticking, not giving up stuff deep, and just making them work. Yeah, defense is hard in this game. There's no question about it, but you can make them work, and if you do that, a lot of players will struggle. As again, he just went running to who knows where, and that did not look pretty. After his first drive, after I basically stopped switch sticking aggressively deep, that little tweak has really given this guy troubles. It looks like he went to bunch tight end strong. Formation I have not studied much, but I'm not super worried. Let's see. Okay, wants to go deep. I mean, come on, we're there, right? Okay, definitely go for the swat there. That is a swat. I mean, it looks blind. It looks like, oh, free pick. It's not a free pick in this game. Definitely 100%. 100 out of 100 times you need to be swatting that. Okay, wait a minute. I want to get I don't like that either. Screwing around too much. We'll go with the base shell. I wanted to cheat. I wanted a second yellow somewhere on the field, but I wasn't really figuring out how to get it. And yeah, good dot. That's deserved. That was an excellent dot from my opponent last play. We are going to just continue to kind of sit in our shell. He's wants to bomb it. Come on. Yep, another. I'm telling you, get that hand up, man. So important to not go for the pick. Come on, grab it. Nope, he's not going to get his foot down. Good switch stick again. A corner out like that, you're really trying to switch stick it on the break. Once you know for sure that it's a corner, that's when I recommend going ahead and switch sticking that. Before that, it's, hit or miss to like pre switch stick it. A lot of motion in this guy's offense. Let's see. Oh, wow. He's doing it twice. This guy I don't know, man. I just want... Oh, what a play. Oh, great switch stick. I'm going to show you guys a replay for that. Oh, Evan Williams, you know, okay, he's gone. All right, GG's. Gotta show you that. This is what's good about a good switch stick. Because he's in a 5-yard yellow, so obviously I usered this up the field. I'm like, okay, he's got, you know, the corner route, right? So switch stick that. But then watch how Evans, which this doesn't usually happen, he's going to snap back down because he's in a 5-yard yellow and he's way down the field. So that was really good defense for that. All right, we are starting off by kicking. I like empty protection. It's really good against stunts, if you guys didn't know. The other thing that's really good against stunts is play action. But if you know, if a base player unique route that you like doesn't have that, of course, that's not really an option for you. So I recommend empty protection. Now, it might be a little worse against other types of things. So base would be the other one. So basically pick one of the two. If they seem to be stunting, do empty. If not, go ahead with base. But I like to start in empty, so I don't even have to worry about someone going ahead and stunting. All right, so he's coming out in empty quads. I'm going to just go ahead and send it. Most of the time, I do prefer to kind of like play cat and mouse with my opponent as far as what, you know, which side I'm coming off of. But to start a game against a look like that, I don't mind telestrating or indicating which side I'll be sending the loop on. Again, it is a little bit... that was a good dot. I didn't snap it quick enough. Good ball. The one sneaky thing about Crossfire that I like, a couple things. One, those outside contains are really, really good because they're standing up and they're so wide. So that's one thing. But the other thing is, like, you don't have to move the linebacker. And that's not... It's not like moving the guy is hard. But the thing about having to move them is it kind of reminds... It's a visual cue to your opponent that you're going to be sending a loop blitz. Whereas even though if you were to ask him on a test right now, like, you know, is he looping? They'd get it right, yes. But sometimes you can kind of put them to sleep by not showing it. So just something to keep in mind there. One thing that I want to do on this play is man up some streaks. Something like this. I don't even know if this is good defense, but oh wow, never mind. That was awful defense. That was so free. All right. What I wanted to do was take away the seam streaks. What happened here? I mean, is it really just that sort of position? Okay, just taking a look here. So obviously, oh my God, yeah, all right. Just one of those things where you're twitching around with your user and you probably shouldn't be, type of thing. Like we said before, a true game of Madden 26 doesn't really start until someone gets stopped. Throw our RP. Oh my gosh. What was that? What was Gardner in? That was actually crazy. He almost took that away from me. Not really sure if that was fluke, but we'll pretend like it is for now. Otherwise, this guy might be tough. All right, a little simple dot here. Kind of concerned about what is using as a D-line user, as that was a little ugly. All right, looks like he's going man coverage. He is like, dude, I mean, wow. Okay, that was scary. He's jumping. He's playing very strange. I'll put it that way. We're going to hurry this drive along. We're going to go to something that he really needs to be usering, or, you know, he's going to have to think about this route more than he is right now. And yeah, he screamed. Wow. I have never played anything like this in my life. We'll go to old reliable here. Although with press coverage, this might actually not even be that good. But we were able to time it up. First down. Just had to get some good feeling going. I'd say flood age post is got to be one of my other just favorite just if a drive isn't going the way you want to, call this play type of thing. It's just so hard to defend. We have the flat. Wilson actually getting a little shifty there. We'll take it. All right, let's take a look at the RPO here. Oh, wow. He like knew that was coming. This guy, he plays differently, but he's not really out of position all that much. All right, good for him. We'll go over to Dagger Whip here. Another good setup. Again, all of this is covered in detail and honestly how to run it, but you know, obviously you're getting the setups by watching, but yeah, I highly recommend the Patreon. I already have 22 tip videos on the site. Spent a lot of my time while I was prepping for MCS and then playing MCS and making those videos for you guys to teach you exactly how I basically went from, you know, not ever making a single in limb to making it twice in a row, and really feel like I documented the journey pretty well. So I hope you guys find that helpful. All right, Cooper Kupp, not exactly the best gadget player in the land, but we take that first down. You know, that just made me think, is there a way to get like Woodson at gadget? I mean, he's faster. He's my fastest player. I feel like he could have been an Ironman candidate. He does get typically a wide receiver card during the Zero Chill program. All right, please, anyone in the comment section, let me know what you think this guy is doing as far as D-line usering, because this is actually pretty funny. All right, not changing much. Just looking for stuff to grab. All right, that was definitely where my user should have been. Good dot. I mean, the one thing I'll say about using empty, just like in general against, you know, this sort of thing, you are really susceptible to, you know, pressure, or yeah, because you don't have a play action play. You're just kind of stuck, which is the main thing that I don't like about, you know, running empty. The ultimate reason why I gave it up, even though I mean, it's really hard to stop, don't get me wrong, but I think the way that you do stop it is basically get heat. Okay, Newman almost took that away. I actually want a cover 4 shell here. I don't think he likes it when I don't rush him, to be honest. He's getting rid of the ball real quick no matter what. So, I mean, take that. I mean, no huddle, obviously, yes. I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I just need a snap. I just need to honestly just stick with my assignment better. I mean, wow. He's snap throwing that. I'm rushing 3 with a contain and he's still snap throwing stuff. I don't think he's seeing the rush really that well. All right, no reason to blitz someone that wants to get rid of the ball like this, to be fully honest. I'm just going to rush 3. Hopefully shed him. Okay, good knockout. I mean, seriously, if you're seeing someone send 3 and you don't need to instant throw anything. You should have time to make a read. But I guess he's just being physical, man. He's just snap throwing everything. All right, I get it. I gotta like lurks one of these quick things. I don't know. He is kind of, I mean, yeah, obviously dotting me up right now. I just have not seen this play style work where you're literally just, I mean, you're just throwing everything. There's a pick artist. All right, let's go Williams. Get out. Oh, he's got some good speed, Williams. Okay, he's outrunning Davis so far. I think Bronco guy is gonna get us. No. All right, GG's. All right, boys. As you can see, we're 7-1 so far after the couple wins there using the Packer theme team. I'll quickly show you guys the team. It's nothing crazy, but this is silly. I did not want to get screamed at, so I just threw on a guy that could get pass pro, but he's got run pro. Total waste of AP. We'll fix that in the next one. But yeah, Jermichael Finley is good. Wide receivers definitely leave something to be desired. But Christian Watson and Emmanuel Wilson, I've seen worse. They were looking pretty good. Aaron Rodgers has been playing pretty well. On the defensive side of the ball, it's been really Evan Williams. Yeah, and his pick artist. He's gotten a lot of picks for me. He plays pretty well. I like actually being a little bit shorter. I feel like has helped his shiftiness. So I've liked it. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow for the next gameplay. We'll see if we can wrap up a Super Bowl.